Good morning, friends, and warm welcome in MSc second class on the behalf of Department of Botany, KTHM College, Nasik. Friends, we all know each other from last year, but also I introduce shortly myself, Dr. K.M. Khalkar, Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, KTHM College, Nasik. Friend, because of why COVID-19, we meet online only for our safety. And with reference to that, we try to complete our syllabus online by using the different softwares. Here we considered the developmental botany, the BOUT 232 paper second, which having the 4 credits, the credit 1, credit 2, credit 3, credit 4, each having a 15 lecture, and the developmental botany total 60 lectures course. Out of this 4 credit, we considered here the second one credit, and that is the embryology. Embryology 15 lectures that are divided in different 7 chapters. Out of 7 chapters, the first 3 chapters already completed by Dr. K.N. Gaikwad. The reproductive structure in plants. Second one, that is the gametophyte development. Third one, fertilization is there. Today we start the next one, fourth one chapter of the embryology, that is the development of embryo in dicot and monocot. Before that, we will consider what is meant by this embryo, how it is formed. You all know that is the pollination is there, fertilization is there, development of the male and the female gametophyte is there. After the pollination, fertilization, and after fertilization, a fertilized egg is formed there, and that fertilized egg is called a zygote or generally oospore, and which develop into an embryo is there. And an embryo is an early stage of development of the multicellular organ. Yes, after the development of the embryo, a multicellular organism which will be formed there. It may be plants, it may be animal is there, but here we will consider the, in case of the plants are there, an embryo is an early stage of development of the multicellular organism. So shortly we are defining it. What is meant by embryo? Embryo is an early stage of development of multicellular organism, or we also say after fertilization, the fertilized egg is called as zygote or oospore, which is developed into an embryo is there. Generally, in general, we will say in organism that reproduces sexually, embryonic development refers to the a portion of the life cycle that begins just after the fertilization and continue through the formation of body structure such as tissue and the different organs are there. A typical seedling consists of 3 main parts. Yes, when the embryo is main or in the seeds, a embryo is formed there. Toward the side, an endosperm is there when the seeds are germinate in environmental favorable conditions. There is the formation of seedling, and that seedling consists of 3 main parts. You all know that one are radicle is there, hypocotyl is there, and the cotyledons are there. The radicle, that is the embryonic root, hypocotyl, embryonic shoot is there, and the cotyledon, the seed leaves are there. Then there are 2 types of the embryos are there. The first one is the dicot embryo. Second one is the monocot embryo. You all know the difference between dicot and the monocot is there. Di, 2, mono, single. Di, 2 cotyledon. Embryo with 2 cotyledon, that is the dicot. Embryo with single cotyledon, that is the monocot is there. When we are considering a structure of dicot embryo, we will simply define it. A typical dicotyledonous embryo consists of an embryonic axis with two cotyledon. Yes, that is the, we will say, the distinguishing feature of the dicot embryo. Simply the embryonic axis and two cotyledon, or embryonic axis with two cotyledons are there. That is the first one we will say the important feature of this dicot embryo. Second one, the part of the embryonic axis above the level of the cotyledon is called as the epicotyle is there. Formations of the epicotyle, which is, that is the part or the structures of the dicot embryo. It terminates with the stem tip called as the plumule is there, which gives a shoot system is there, and the part below the level of cotyledon is called hypocotyle, and which terminates into the root tip called as the radical features that form the roots are there. And the root tip is covered with the root cap, that is the calyptra is there. With the help of that, development of the roots which will be takes place there. Here simply the figure of the dicot embryo, and these are the 5 points related to the dicot embryo. The basal cell form 6 to 10 cell suspensor is there. Yes, the basal cell of the dicot embryo, which is form the 6 to 10 cell suspensor is there. The terminal cells produce the embryo except the radicals. Generally, the terminal cells, they are produced, we will say, the embryo or except the radical. Radical gives the root system, and other than the radical, the whole part of that taking part into the development of the embryo is there. The first division of the terminal cell is generally longitudinal, and it has 2 cotyledons. The longitudinal divisions gives 2 cotyledons are there on the basis of the dicot embryo, and the plumule is terminal, lies in between the 2 elongated cotyledons are there, and that plumule gives the shoot system is there, and that is the leaf formation is takes place there. Generally, that is the plumule gives the epicotyle is there. These are the longitudinal 2 cotyledons are there. This one is the simple figure of the dicot embryo, and this is about the points related to the dicot embryo. Then the point which will be considered here, that is the development of the dicot embryo. May be asking the short note, dicot embryo development, a structure of dicot embryo is there. Maybe anyone, maybe monocot, maybe dicot, but such type of the 2 short note may be asked there, dicot embryo development, or it may be of the dicot embryo structure is there. So consider here point, dicot embryo development. After fertilization, the egg cell or ovum secrete a cellulose wall around it, become the oospore. Formations of the oospore is there, zygote is there, that the after the fertilizations, the first stage of the development of the dicot embryo. Later, it divides into the 2 cells, an upper and the lower side is there. So, away from the micropyle, that is the upper toward the micropyle, there is the lower cell is there from the single oospore that divide into the 2 cells, upper cells and the lower cell is there. Upper cell away from the micropyle, and the lower cell toward the micropyle is there. The lower cells become a suspensor as feeding organ, absorbing organ, and they become disorganized as the radical is formed there. Yes, toward the micropylar end, the lower cell is there, and that lower cell take part into the formations of radical, that is the root system is there, whereas the upper cells, that is the embryonal cells, it enlarges, divides by 4 walls at right angles into the 8 cells. Means 2 to 4, 4 to 8, they are right angle formations which will be takes place there. Octant cells, means the 8 cells are formed there from the upper cell is there. So consider here, lower cells, suspensor acts as a feeding organ or absorbing organ, developed a radical or the root system is there, whereas the upper cells, that is the embryonal cells, enlarge, divide by 4 walls at right angle into the 8 cells known as the octants are there. A few cells lying toward the suspensor forming the posterior octant, and the other 4 cells lying away from the suspensor forming the anterior octants are there. Means towards the both the suspensor acts form the octant toward the posterior, whereas toward the lower side form the suspensor, forming the anterior octants are there, and each octant then divided by a wall parallel to its curved surface is there. Each octant, it may be upper, it may be of lower, they are divided by a wall parallel to the curved surface is there, and the surface, superficial layer of the cell, central axis of the cells are formed there. Means there are the embryonal mass, whereas the central mass of the cell, that is the embryonal mass, which will be formed there by the octant cell is there. The surface layer divides in one direction by radical walls only and remain single layered, which give rise to the dermatogens are there. The dermatogens, the outer layer, stem apex and the root apex, which will be formed there. The cell of the embryonal mass give rise to the whole embryo except the root tip is there. The cell of the embryonic mass divides repeatedly, various parts of the embryo become differentiated there, and thus it is seen that the plumule and the two cotyledon are derived from the anterior octant and the main part of the radicle, and the hypocotyledon from the posterior octant as there. So, from the two cells, the anterior octant and the posterior octants are formed there. The anterior octant, which will be say gives the plumule, whereas the posterior octants that gives rise to the, we will say, a radicle is there, and the apex of the radicle derived from the hypophysis cell is there. So these are the figures of development of the dicot embryo is there. This one we will say the zygote that divide, and there is the formation of suspensor embryo cell is there. Again there is the formations of the octant is there, that we will say towards the lower cell, upper cell is there, anterior cell, posterior cells, and in this way there is the formation or development of the dicot embryo is there. These are the two cotyledon, and here the radicle gives the root system, plumule gives the shoot system is there. That is the simple one, dicot embryo development is there. Then come to the point, that is the structure of monocot embryo. Like as the dicot embryo, monocot embryo is also a special structure. The embryos of monocotyledon have only one cotyledon. Yes, only one cotyledon. That is the main difference between dicot and the monocot is there. Mono, single, di, two. Here, when we are considering the monocot embryo, that having the only one cotyledon is there. Generally in grass family, member of Gramineae, this cotyledon is called as the scutellum is there. It is situated toward the lateral side of the embryonic axis, and this axis at its lower and has radicle and root cap enclosed in sheath called as the coleorrhiza is there. The part of the axis above the level of attachment of scutellum is called as the epicotyl is there, and it has shoot apex and few leaf primordia enclosed in a hollow foliar structure called as the coleoptile is there. The epiblast represents the rudiments of the second cotyledon is there. So this one is the figure of the monocot embryo, and these are the few points related to the monocot embryo. The basal cell produces a single cell suspensor is there. The terminal cell produces the whole of the embryo is there. Only the suspensor cell gives rise to the radicle, and other part is taking part into the development of the whole embryo is there. The first division of terminal cell is generally transverse, whereas there is the single cotyledon, and the plumule appear lateral due to the excessive growth of the single cotyledon is there. So these are the points related to the monocot embryo. Come to the point, that is the monocot embryo development is there. Like the dicot embryo development, the monocot embryo development are having the different stages are there. The first one stage, like the pro-embryo cells, and these pro-embryo cells, simple one, the monocot have a more complex embryo structure in the mature state compared to the dicot, but early embryo development is similar. When we are considered, that is the monocot and more complex embryo structure in the mature seed, means when we are compared the mature embryo of monocot and the dicot, the structure is somewhat different, but the primary development of monocot and the dicot are somewhat similar. The stage of embryogenesis in monocot include the pro-embryo, globular, scutellar and the coleoptillar stages are there. These are the 4 stages by which the monocot embryo development takes place there. After the fertilization or following the fertilization, the first cell division is asymmetrical and leads to an apical and basal cells. Yes, this one means from the single cell there is the development of the, from this one is the single cell. From this single cells we will say there is the formations of cells is divided. There is the formations of upper cells and the lower cell, or the apical cell and the basal cells. In geometry, the apical cell divides more rapidly than the basal cell will eventually be the embryo is there. Means when we are considering both the apical cells and the basal cells are there, the apical cells divide more rapidly than the basal cell is there. This one is the pro-embryo cells, in which the apical cell and the basal cells are formed here. Then the next one stage, that is the globular stage, is there. When the apical and the basal cells are there in from pro-embryo stage. The pro-embryo in the globular stage is similar to dicot, except that the suspensor is not single or double row of the cell and is less differentiated. Here, the suspensor cell is less differentiated as compared to the dicot. In the stage, in the late globular stage, the outer epidermal layer is evident and a group of cells on one side of the pro-embryo divides more rapidly. The pro-embryo, which will be divided very rapidly in the globular stage, and there is the formation of suspensor and the scutellum formation, which will be takes place there from pro-embryo stage towards the globular stage is there. Then the next one, third one stage, like as the cutellar stage is there. The rument of the cotyledon can be seen in the scutellar stage of the development. Yes, here is the development of the rument of the cotyledons is there. And the monocot have reduced the pair of the cotyledon represents in dicot embryo to a single modified cotyledon termed as the scutellum. A development of the scutellum which will be takes place here. Okay, and the scutellum acts as the conductive tissue between the endosperm and the embryo. In between the endosperm and the embryo, the scutellum acts as the conducting tissue, which helps in the development of the embryo in monocot is there. And the last one stage, like the coleoptillar stage is there, the embryo axis differentiated into plumule and the radical. Yes, the embryo axis which will be here in the last one stages, coleoptillar stages, there is the differentiate in the plumule and the radical. Plumule, that is the shoot, radical is usually root is there, and in monocots the embryo axis also has a specialized tissue surrounding the shoot and the root tissue to aid in the emergence during the germination is there, and these are the coleoptile and the coleorrhida respectively formation which will be takes place in the monocot embryo is there. So this one is the fourth stage in which there is the development of the coleoptile is there and formations of the plumule and the radical. Radical gives the root system, plumule gives the shoot system. That is the coleoptile and the coleorrhida is there. Rhida, that is the root, and the coleoptile, that is the shoot which will be formed there with single cotyledon. In this way, a development is takes place there. This one from the monocot, then the dicot seeds, there is the development of the plant is takes place there. From the monocotyledon embryo and the dicotyledon embryo, a development of the seedling is takes place there very simply. So friend, in this first one, in this chapter, that is, we have considered only 2 points are there, that is the monocot and the dicot embryo, or we will say dicot and the monocot embryo. What is it by dicot embryo? What is it by monocot embryo? What is the structure of dicot embryo? What is the structure of monocot embryo? And how a development of dicot and development of the monocot embryo is takes place there. So this one is the simple chapter that is related to the development of embryo. It may be dicot, it may be of monocot is there. So on which the questions are asking, maybe short note or maybe of some time full question is there. That is the short note, that is the structure of dicot embryo, or it may be of structure of monopod embryo, or it may be of the question describe in brief development of monopod or dipod embryo. Okay, thank you.